Have you been drinking all day?
No,
Karm?
just in the evening.
Okay.
I can't do the day drinking. Kevin Brennan said it makes me look like shit, so I stopped drinking.
I didn't say
That's
that.
why you don't have Buscemi eyes, probably.
Yeah, good point.
KB, do you enjoy Karmic's music? He said you love it. I do love it.
Oh, thank you. I have returned. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to KarmicX Live. You're hitting me up on the AM side of things, and here I am once again. Yeah, I was burning the midnight oil a little bit the night before, so yeah, my sleep schedule is a little askew. I missed MLC today. What kind of a human being am I? So I gotta listen back to that eventually, for sure. And yeah, I'm back, I'm back with a goddamn vengeance, unlike the world has ever seen. You think Middle East conflict is vengeance? So no. You've been looking in the wrong place for vengeance. You're looking at vengeance personified, and that's me, Karmic. I enjoy myself from time to time. I enjoy the minutia that runs through my head, willy and or nilly. Not everybody agrees with it, but it's okay. It's okay. We just have a bunch of zilkish middle-aged men looking at me like, he's doing it all wrong. I'm like, well, get back on the single train and tell me if your way can last my way. But no, these are all married men or men that have and cast humanity aside. I'm not done with humanity yet, folks. Don't worry. I like to take a whiff of the drink before I swallow it. It helps the swallow. Yeah. I'm careening into the AM at this moment, in my respect. I just woke up, KB. Good evening. Hope your evening is doing well. I woke up just a couple hours ago and I was mentally preparing myself for a show that I didn't get a chance to do. And now I'm back with a vengeance, like a ragged McGuffin lion. How fuck yourself.
Your pheromones in my space.
Oh, Claude, you can move in a chair, can you? I can do the same thing you do, but I can stand too. Eat my dick.
Thrust your love into my face. If the moment is gone, go alone or along. You got your pheromones in my space. This vibrant connection in cosmic embrace. For a moment we're gone in the dust of the sun. For a moment we're gone in the dust of the sun.
This song is about eating pussy, but I'm artistic, so I want to make it nice. yeah. Every time I dance, I feel the insecurity of, you know, latent which has almost start to, you know, burst to the surface. You feel it. You just be yourself and you feel a lot of insecure men look at you and have a good chuckle. And I'm like, hey, laugh out for them. I have balls beyond most men. And when they see me carry on the way I do, they harbor a lot of insecurity because they can't allow themselves to be able to, you know, dance. They can't. They can't. They'd rather be suppressed by their media, their mainstream, multi-faceted media that told them what's right and wrong. I'm like, why not be a man and just walk the shoes you want to walk instead of let other men inspire you? I've let other men inspire me. And that's why I am the way I am today. But those forms of inspiration really gouge at the insecurity of the modern, you know, domesticated shit man, which is ever present. I'm just showing you what a man should be. And if you can't figure it out at this juncture in life, well then stay sad. Walk with your own feet. Make up your own mind. Don't look at other people and say, this is what I need to be. Honey, I'm over here now. My microphone's over there, but I'm just working on it. So it's not anything to worry about. People. God. I'm pressing F1. But apparently I'm pressing something else. Okay, I'm back. Skull. Lovely bouquet. Feels empowering. I ain't gonna lie. Feels nice. Blocking BYB feels nice. Blocking Dave, Sarah. All these nobodies from days gone past. Nobody. But I digress. Anybody who wants to assume the worst of me, I gotta put them out. I gotta put them out to pasture. I'm just saying. It's too bad. So a lot of men like that camaraderie. I don't. I'm just one man walking through the world with his own 2 feet. I don't need another man's feet to walk. I'm being honest. If I needed another man's feet to walk through any world, any way of life, then I might as well just not have balls and a cock. I mean, how am I wrong? I might need somebody to push me around in a wheelchair. Or push myself around in a wheelchair and become these abhorrently strong upper bodies. Because, you know, that's where we're living now. It's a weird respectability angle with all these people. People who want to assume the worst in you. And I'm like, I've been real with you, for the fucker. I've been tough and real. I've been so tough and real. But does anybody have the time to parse through all my words to understand what the fuck I'm saying? Nobody. It's just assumptions. That's all we got going. I'm here to walk very tough and hard through a bunch of men who've been inspired by the dregs of society. I'll walk through you, and if you take a swing with your twig boy arms, I'll break your arm. I've broken arms before. Let's break arms. I'll break your fucking twig boy arm in the real world. But now I bring myself to this chat world, and everybody has a fucking assumption from the weakness of the bedroom that their parents bought. How am I wrong? How am I wrong? Nah, I remember last year when Taz did follow me on Twitter and then unfollowed me. It's probably because of my former life. So when I seen that, and then she started showing pictures of her and Dominic and Luke's being buddy. It's like, yeah, I got it, Taz. You know, this is your type of friend. So I understood it long ago that she doesn't look at me in any type of friendship. She looked at me as money. That's all Taz looked at me. And unfortunately it's true. Because I gave a fuck about Pat Dixon's fucking stupid horseshit with YouTube. And then Plaidcore can come in here and say, you only gave $200. Fuck you. I gave that money because I gave a fuck. But no, Pat Dixon wants to receive the money and not give anybody a point of view outside of his special circle any credence. And that's where a lot of the bitterness hails from. But yeah, I digress. If I talk earnestly and succinctly about my world, people are like, get on with it, get on with it. And it's like, how many times, why would I give a fuck about these people telling me to get on with it? It just looks like it's just like, you know, I felt it my whole life, people. I felt it my whole life. So you get used to it when people like to push you out of little gangs, like Dominic tried to push me out and make me feel like a piece of shit while telling Taz he's this, that, and the other thing. So I'm used to it. I'm used to those type of people. I'm used to it. But I made the mistake of giving a fuck about Taz, and that's my mistake. I have to live with it. While Dave Sarah feels comfortable in his mansion, calling me this, that, and the other thing, just like Dominic, who's probably feeling comfortable in his fucking avarice, feels comfortable in his bedspread that was bought by his mommy. Probably feels comfortable shitting on a man who's doing his thing. I wish I was a piece of shit like Dave Sarah. I wish I was a piece of shit like these men. I wish life would be a lot easier if I was a piece of filth like Dave Sarah. Life would be so much easier if I was a piece of human garbage. But I can't. I can't do it. I can't. I wish I could. The moments I even show even a semblance of dirtbaggery, every so-called comedian wants to tell me the difference between right and wrong. I hate these people! Hate them! Gatekeeping bitches like Dave Sarah. Gatekeeping bitches like Pat Nixon. They can say whatever they want about women, but when I open my yap, then they want to shut me down. Fuck you. You lost respect to be a liberal bitch long ago. Pat Nixon's liberal when he needs to be. I'll be on as long as I need to be, oodles of toodles. Everybody has a problem with everything I do. Even being on the air is a problem to Shuli, to all these people. Everybody has a problem. I'm like, fuck you. Why does everybody want me to shut me up? Why? Why is there a need to shut me up? Who are you? What the piece of shit you are? You want to fucking go against freedom of speech to shut me up? Fuck you. With every fiber in my being, fuck you. Anybody who wants to shut me up, I want to talk even more, and I want to even be even worse. And I can. If you think my talk about Pat Nixon's mom was bad, I can get even worse. And all you sensitive bitches will be flicking your bean and trying to figure out what's right or wrong. Hello, hello. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Woo! That last shot went up my nose, so it was a little questionable. My God. Ooh. But I couldn't leave you hanging. But no, I remember what people said about me just out of insecurity. Hi, my name's Karmic. Well, welcome back to KarmicX Live. A lot of people have said a really questionable shit towards me out of a weird insecurity of their own. So I gotta remember that when they want to come and kiss my ass. I ain't never forgotten it. So when that happens, so be it. See you later, Dominic. I tried showing respect, but what did you do? You use it against me, so too bad. Too bad. Too bad you felt comfortable to say what you had to say back then, but I don't fucking forget. Never forget. never forget and fucking make sure when the moment comes where they feel like they have a moment to tell you right from wrong, to put them where they belong. I'm just saying, a lot of people take advantage. Advantage takers. That's with them. I ain't gonna let them take advantage of me. I remember every goddamn godforsaken word these numbers had thrown at me. Every insecure word thrown at me, I'm gonna hold it against them, and I just held it against that rhythm. Dominic was the first supporter of my stream. The very first. That's where Stay Black came from Dominic. But before that, months before that, he felt comfortable calling me the worst thing, just to make Taz feel better. So I'm done dealing with these mental midgets. Taz is smart in certain ways, but she's really tough and dumb at the end of the day. All of my stalkers that are stalking me and filling Taz full of shit about me, that's how it's gonna go. Anderson and Ashley. If I showed any interest in Ashley, here's what would happen, and this is from my own experience. If I showed any interest in Ashley, Ashley would look at me and go, and then proceed to shit on me. Fuck her. I seen the forest for the trees long ago. Ashley doesn't like me. I'm ugly to Ashley, so fuck her. How about that? How about that? She's from LA. She thinks I'm a piece of shit. Along with Dr. Chow and all his little butt boys. So fuck these people. They're nobody to me. I don't give a fuck who, what. Oh, somebody in Dubai is looking at me with some sort of reverence. Then I'll give a fuck. If some nation in LA, while their city is being turned over to a bunch of petulant children, tells me I don't care about Karmic. It doesn't register. Ashley Cummings, you're nobody to me. Really. You can only coast on that Cummings name for so long. Really. Use me for McGuffin gain. Ashley Cummings has texted me in the past few weeks. But she's gonna say I'm gonna lie about that. How am I lying? Dr. Chow set it up. Dr. Chow, you agree with Ashley Cummings. Dr. Chow was the right way of going through things. Okay, got it. Got it.
So is this a woman that you cared enough about that you were hoping someday maybe it could mature to be more than friends? Is that how you perceived her?
I care about her at the point that maybe it would be even further down the road that maybe she'd like me more than a friend. Yeah,
Does she know that? Does she know that from your heart?
No, she didn't know that, but it didn't give her. It gave her a. Oh. So
Hey,
here's
buddy.
the thing.
You don't want to answer. You don't have to.
I was on MLC, Joey C, with Felicia Gillespie and Kiki,
Right.
and they were coming at me at both ends about Pat Dixon being this, that, and the other thing. And then the next show I did, I was still drunk. I was a little inebriated. And I was like, maybe, and I asked myself that. Maybe I care about Taz more than I cared about Pat Dixon. Right. And that's where the seeds of let's shit on me became. And I'm like, okay. So that's all Taz needed to say. It's just that if I didn't agree with her boyfriend, that's where it comes down to. It's her boyfriend. I didn't agree with Taz because she agrees with her boyfriend, Pat Dixon.
So they are an item?
I think they are. I just have to say is that all I had to say was I cared about Taz and see how they acted afterwards. And it kind of exposed it.
I know where Pat lives. Is she in his neck of the woods?
She lives there according to Felicia. I'm gonna say she lives around that part, but I don't want to look into Taz's world too much because she thinks I'm this, that, and the other thing. So I left her alone completely.
I got you. Oh, you understand that?
Yeah.
I understand it. I'm trying to put the pieces together here. Because,
Right. I tried to do the same thing and I was called a stalker.
Oh, no.
So it's like, oh, these people. I'm not going to even deal with Taz or Pat moving forward. If that's what they want to treat me like, so be it.
I got you.
You know? I'm back. Yes. I just have to make sure everything is in order before I continued with my verbal diatribe. Welcome to KarmicX Live. I'm your host, Karmic. Coming at you at this wee early hour in the morning. I didn't have many drinks to drink. Probably about 5, maybe 6. That's all it took for me to turn this show into a puddle. So I want to thank each and every one of you that have provided for the stream. Thank you kindly. I know I'm not in the best shape. I know a lot of people want me to be in this shape and that shape. But like I said, I live in the middle of nowhere. So all these moments of inspiration that you guys hold so dear, I don't have that. I have to clamor it from my own mind. If I want to see a pretty flower, I gotta create it with my own mind. Dave Sarah just has to smell his mommy's flower garden to feel good and feel all right with dismissing people with criminality. So I'm saying, Dave, if you want to, dismiss me with criminality, there's a criminal way to deal with your problem. And I'm just wondering if Big Daddy Bucks Sarah is ready to play games. Is Daddy ready to pay for Dave Sarah's weaselly puffin mouth? I'm just curious because I think that's where Dave Sarah belongs, is in the courtroom. He's a rich little pugnant piece of shit. And if anybody shows any freedom of speech, Dave Sarah wants to show you why you shouldn't exist. How Dave Sarah and anybody that looks like Dave Sarah, anybody that respects Dave Sarah, respect him elsewhere. Because you're a loser like Dave Sarah. Thieves.